Alright folks, this is my first real attempt at mating green bottle blues, and I've heard it's a fairly difficult thing to come by, which is why the main reason that I went ahead and purchased an adult female that had already been bred before, so maybe that would help me out a little while I figured out how to do this. Gorgeous female there, named Adi, which is Hebrew for precious jewel, and she is definitely a jewel. It's one of the most stunning spiders I've ever seen. And okay, I was speaking with a new friend of mine. Befriended her on Arachnophiles Anonymous, the forum, and her name is Mina, and she told me that in Venezuela, where they're from, the rainy season is very vital to their breeding. Fills them with the instinct, the sensation that they need to mate, and as well as after that, that they need to eat, because with water comes life, bugs, etc. So here we have a 10-gallon tank. I put a big piece of wood in there that I was saving just for her, so that she would be able to, dig burrows underneath it. It's a very intricate piece of driftwood, and it allowed for burrowing and webbing and such. Now I took a 2-quart container. This is here that I got, a Rubbermaid container that I got from Walmart. I think for like $2.50, and filled them up just about to the top, not completely to the top, but about to, I'd say, here, with warm water, not too hot, but sort of like tepid, lukewarm. And I poured it into the corner here of the tank and let it soak the substrate. If you can see there, it's soaking up the substrate there. And it's the 3 of them. I wanted to make sure that it's spread out over the whole tank, and especially right under here, which is where her burrow is, and that way, when it starts to dry out, it'll start to dry out, on the top, and then there'll still be moisture here, and it'll still emanate humidity, and that'll be good for the egg sac. So tomorrow night, I'm going to pour water in this corner. Again, maybe 1 or 2 of those containers, maybe 3. I'm not sure. I was told to make it soaking wet, and then for a couple of days, and then maybe the 3rd day I'll do it from here, and then the 4th day I'll do it here, and hopefully by then she'll be raring to go. And the male, I am shark Cajun. I've got him in this little container here. Beautiful little guy. You've seen him before in those 4-part video I made. And in there, like right here, is some of her webbing. Get him nice and hot and horny, so to speak, so that when I release him into her cage, the moisture will force her out of her burrow, looking for him, and he will come out of here ready, looking for her, and that way he won't get timid when they're about to mate and back down, and then she'll kill him. So I'm definitely not looking for that to happen. So, but from what I understand with this species, if you're going to breed them and you've got a male, be prepared for him to become the meal. So I'm kind of preparing myself psychologically for that. at the moment, because I love all my tarantulas, and I don't really want that to happen to any of them. But I mean, it's nature. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just part of it's part of the circle, you know. So that is what I'm doing here, and I will film it. I didn't film it tonight, but I will film it. Oh, hey, roach got loose. Okay. I will film it each night from here on out, what I'm doing, and hopefully film the mating. From what I understand, they're very secretive about mating, and they like to mate in the middle of the night, that sort of thing, with the lights out in the dark. That's a blah blah blah. So I'm gonna try and have this red light here that I've got for my rose hair in the background there. She's gravid. I picked her up the other day from a pet store. Saw she was gravid. Just figured I'd take her home with me. She's very big, very impressive. But back to this. I may put the light on and be able to film it, which I would love to do. So thank you guys for checking this out, and I'll keep you posted through the whole learning experience that for me that is mating these just absolutely stunning, gorgeous tarantulas. I'll see you tomorrow night.